His New Body, Extreme Fetish Body Swap, Gender Transformation. Kinky Press, Gender Swap, Book 5. Written by Kinky Press. Narrated by Marcus M. Wilde. Chapter 1. The Procedure. You understand that the body you receive might not be to your liking. It could be older or younger. It could even be female. There are no guarantees in this, if it even works. Dr. Janice explained. I get it, he croaked, signing the piece of paper she held out in front of his face. Anything is better than dying. The illness had spread, and months quickly turned to days. His body was giving up on him, and soon Tom would be dead. The hospital had been his home for weeks now, and the only thing to do in that place was to wait for death. A glimmer of hope had appeared in the form of Dr. Janice. She explained a procedure that pretty much meant moving your brain to a different, healthy body. It all sounded very mad professor-y, but any option was better than no options when you're at death's door. Tom was ready. Either he'd die, or he would get a new lease on life. Anything was better than the bedridden invalid he had become. He was only 40, too young to die. Tom's wife was holding his hand, desperately clutching it in her own. This was the best option. She deserved to be free from what he had become. Fiona shouldn't have to spend all her days in a hospital. Good night, Tom said, doing his best to smile as the darkness took him. The dark was quickly replaced by light. Was that it? Did he die? Tom felt himself drifting toward it. What started like a comforting ray quickly got brighter and brighter, until it was unbearably so. He sat up with a gasp, panting heavily and feeling incredibly strange. It was the same room he had fallen asleep in a few seconds earlier. Didn't the knockout gas do its job? It was incredibly warm, and Tom looked at his arm and saw actual beads of sweat. Why was it so hot in there? He blinked. What he saw wasn't his arm. It was much too slender and lacked his trademark combination of paleness and dark hair. His hand was too small, too. The panting had stopped, but came back instantly when he pulled down his covers and saw 2 mounds atop his chest. Everything came crashing down. Holy shit, he said into the empty room in a voice he didn't recognize. His vision spun as he got up onto the side of the bed. He had to see. A mirror had been placed in the room, and the reflection that looked back at him was as different as he had expected it should be. Tom thought he would come back as something old, if he even came back at all. Instead, a young woman was looking back at him, and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?